this trio celebrating Tracy Morgan, Lenny Kravitz, and not sure who the third gentleman is. Perhaps somebody could help me. Is that Charles Oakley? But the Knicks win in fine fashion against the defending NBA champion Boston Celtics, 119-81 in Game 6. They close it out. They will play in the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 1983. For the first time in 40 years. 40 years. That's right. In fact, the Skyline High School class of 1983 just had its reunion last year. The first time in 40 years, the New York Knicks will lead the city of New York into the promised land of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals and hopefully on to the finals. An exciting time to be in New York. The place is rocking. And again, it's great to see Tracy Morgan up there celebrating amid all the great New Yorkers, including Spike Lee and Ben Stiller and this excellent group of fans that have stuck with the New York Knicks from the beginning and also when they lost. When the New York Knicks were the worst team in the NBA, they were the worst team in the NBA, they still came and filled up Madison Square Garden. True fans, top to bottom, the kind of fans Oakland has and can have again if Oakland's government gets its act together and actually proves it has the will and the initiative to complete big projects. But that's another story for now. New York shows the way. The Knicks are headed to the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Subscribe. Hey, what do you think about this, folks, as you're coming in? Thank you very much for watching this video that I'm making, and I think I'll switch over to make some more comments. And from this, isn't that a great photograph, though? That's a keeper. They're all pointing at the camera and all celebrating, and the place is rocking loud. For copyright reasons, I cannot play the audio. This entire video would be booed by the YouTube algorithm. So anyway, but it was an incredible game to watch. It was nice to see New York in a celebratory mode, considering all the stuff that's happened, not just in New York, but also New Jersey with the transit strike today, which, by the way, affects the NBA Finals game because people would normally, have to use New Jersey Transit for some leg of their trip, assuming, of course, they live in New Jersey. But, of course, in New York, there are many other ways to go from here to there, and there's bus bridges and everything else, so I'm sure they've got it worked out. But how about those Knicks? And they just got it to a point where they decided they were not going to be denied, and they overcame a really physically gifted Celtics team that I think put its effort in just a little too often down the stretch and didn't understand how to let up when it mattered the most. I believe that's why arguably the best player, Jalen Smith, who was injured, and I hope that pray that he continues his recovery. He had his surgery and that went well, but he's going to be out for a while now. So at any rate, a great contest if you're a Knicks fan. And I'm a fan of the city of New York, so by extension, I'm a Knicks fan. And again, someone had said, well, wait a minute, they haven't won anything yet. Well, they did win. They won the right to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. And that's a big deal. They are one step from the NBA Finals, and I believe they'll get there and quite possibly win. But let's take it all one step at a time and tell me what you think in the comments. I know you're not typing into the comments section right now. And also, please, if you're here and you haven't subscribed to Zenny62 YouTube, please subscribe and also invest. Buy a super chat and leave your comment. I'll read it out loud. And also join our membership club so we can keep this going as a going concern, all right? Thank you so very much. And hey, there will be more live streams. That's what we do. We're live news as it happens. Live news as it happens. News live. Subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you all later. Very soon.